And we do not have access to track wrestling, so Zach Wegman is listed first in our program, so we're going to assume that this is Zach Wegman.
I would agree as Roush gets a takedown there with a snap down and got around for 2 points.
So you're looking for a fall here out of Roush, and he can pin people. So we've seen him do it before. Very, very tough on top. Corey Russell finally with a stand-up picks up the 1-point escape on the restart. So with 21 seconds left, he's up 3-2. And now he's in on a double. Let's see if he can finish it. And he lifts Dilts up. Nice double leg tackle, but off the edge of the mat they go. Dylan Dilts was airborne for momentary seconds there as Russell had him off the edge of the mat. Couldn't quite finish it. 12 seconds left to go. After Corey Russell just got to hang on and fight here for 5 seconds. We got to pick up this very, very hard 3-2 win here against a very, very good Dylan Dilts. And that's Corey Russell picking up a 3-2 win. So nice job by Russell, making a score 24-13, 24-16, or 24-16.
And Brett Roush actually got the fall here in a minute 24 for the Hawks. So a big pin there for Brett Roush, getting the Hawks even closer.
Well, it's 24-22 now, ladies and gentlemen. The Hawks fighting their way back in, and you called it, Tony. You said you got to get some falls here. So Brett Roush getting the job done there. And over at weight class 220, that's Sam Johnson taking on Bo Black. Bo Black is 17-10. Sam Johnson will have his work cut out for him here. Johnson in on an outside single. Let's see if he can finish it. Great position. Got that elbow up a little bit. He's going to try to roll through. Maybe catch Bo Black on his back. He does. And let's see if he can hold him there. Tell you what, this is thrown or be thrown. No points here. Referee looking for some points. And Coach Lynn and Coach Bevan up off their chairs. With class 285, Caleb Caesar taking on Tyler Lindenbaum. Tyler Lindenbaum is a outstanding wrestler. He's 18-8. He picks up the first 2-point takedown here as Caesar got a little bit out of position and covered up the hips. He's just trying to quick side roll on Lindenbaum. Lindenbaum sagging. There's a half Nelson by Lindenbaum, and Caesar's got to keep that head up. A lot of action. Hard cross face by Lindenbaum from left to right. Winston Caesar now at the sit-out turn-in, trying to face Lindenbaum. Lindenbaum with a hard chop again, trying to keep Caesar off his feet.
He did a nice knee slide there, but kind of slipped there, and Lindenbaum was able to get back on top.
High slide attempt by Sam Johnson down on the far side. Russell Bo Black got it deep. He still got a hold of the right leg of Bo Black. So we're going to get a stalemate with 30 seconds left. Great shot by Johnson. He's got to get his outside foot up and cut that corner. He's done a super job of filling that singlet at weight class 220. And found his niche there at the 5 Seasons duel where he won some big matches for West Delaware. So trying to continue the pace here. 15 seconds left to go, 0-0. Then the Hawks are 2 points away from tying this thing up, a win from taking the lead here at 220 and 285. So side roll attempt by Caesar. I'll tell you what, he got his hip, he got his shoulder down, and Lindenbaum slapped a half Nelson in, and luckily the time ran out. So,
yeah, it could have been dangerous for Caesar. Coach Voss is over there encouraging him. Hey, we got to keep moving here. As Caesar will take the top position, so he wants to keep good pressure and work for some kind of pinning position.
Well, you're exactly right. Lindenbaum will go down. Caesar will take the top. There's a sit-out, turn-in, hip highs by Lindenbaum. He picks up 1. He goes up now 3-0. And then Lindenbaum is tall, lanky, stout. There's locked hands by Bo Black. Our referee was behind. Johnson came to a stand-up. Nice knee slide by Johnson to get to his feet. He's going to try a standing roll. Let's see if he can hit the hip height. He does. He picks up 2. That was outstanding, Tony.
Yeah, it was a nice job by Johnson to keep everything moving there and get that reversal.
That was a very, very nice standing roll. Now it comes with a hard crossface and a butcher. He's going to take Bo Black to his back. Sam Johnson has Bo Black on his back, looking for a fall.
Just need to readjust his chest.
This will put the Hawks back in the lead. 1:17 left to go. Sam Johnson trying to get his chest back up on top of Black before the fall. There's the fall by Sam Johnson in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Sam Johnson picks up 6. It's now 28-24. The Hawks take the lead, and Caesar picks up 1 on the escape. Caesar picks up 1 on the escape, so it's 3-1 now. Now, not sure what's going to happen down here. It's 106. Is Tristan Dietrich?
I would have to say so.
We apologize. Our main man, our West Delaware Hawk identification person, Jamie Vasky, not with us tonight. And I apologize, West Delaware Hawk fans. I believe on our program, Tristan Dietrich at 106 listed. So we'll try to get the skinny on that at weight class 106. Double A takedown by Aiden Dahl. Aiden Dahl is 14-10. So the Hawks take the lead here, 28-24. And our clock is not running up here, Tony. They are wrestling, but the clock is not running. So they've wrestled a lot of time here with our clock not running. There's a side roll by Caleb Beaver who's going to pick up 1. Our clock is still not running. Our clock is still not running.
Yeah.
So they're going to wrestle. They've wrestled about 30-some seconds. They've wrestled about 30-some seconds without that clock running. We'll see what they count it down to. Over on the far side, Aiden Dahl has Tristan Dietrich on his back for a 3-point near fall. Dietrich rolls through 5-0. Well, we'll see what happens here in front of us, Tony. We've got a double underhook. We've got a collar tie by Zeger. Third period with 1:21 left. Zeger needs a takedown of some sort. And really working that head of Linderbaum tough. Linderbaum about a half a head taller than Caesar. And seems to be very quick on his feet. 1:12 to go. Hawks up 28-24. Jeff Ilgen for the Hawks at 1:13, and then we'll finish with Brad Roush. So, and what the Hawks still have an opportunity to pull this thing out, and what a huge win this would be for the West Delaware Hawks. Again, a very good Solon team here, Tony.
Absolutely. It's a very good Solon team. They're wrestling tough, and you know, they're wrestling for something this week, especially after a hard loss and classmate, teammate, and, you know, friend.
Well, exactly right. And it's, you know, we can't, I've never been in that situation as a coach where you've lost one of your teammates, you've lost one of your key performers on your team, but you know the team, you know the school, you know the citizens of Solon are rallying around the Spartan wrestling team tonight. They will continue to rally around the Spartans as they go through this process of losing somebody they love, somebody they care for, and a friend. 10 seconds left to go. Linderbaum is blocking out Zezer. Zezer's trying to throw by Linderbaum. There's a long shot by Zezer, and Linderbaum just hangs on. Zezer tried to launch it, but out of time. It's going to be a 3-1 win for Linderbaum. So still, the Hawks still have a 1-point lead there, Tony. 28-27. And we're going to weight class 113 in front of us with Jeff Ilgen, another freshman, taking on at 113 for the Spartans. This is Christian Haight. He's a sophomore. Christian Haight comes in at 13-6. So we'll see what happens. 7-0 lead now on our far side with Aiden Dahl working on a major decision. There's a long double leg by Christian Haight. Picks up 2 quickly on Ilgen. So if the Hawks can avoid giving up a fall here in one of these two matches, mathematically they still have an opportunity, but Brad Roush is going to have to score a fall. And mathematically they are still in it. 34 seconds left for Dietrich. He's down 7-0. And up on top in front of us is Ilgen taking on Haight. Haight now trying to tilt Ilgen. He's got a chicken on the left side. He's going to crank Christian Haight to his back. Might be a fall there. Haight tries to bridge off. This might stall it away. A win at 106 and a win here at 113 to salt the duel away for the Spartans. The first half, Nelson now headlock finish by Christian Haight as he's got Ilgen on his back. And Tony, something we talked about, 3-point near fall by down on the far side by Aiden Dahl. Something we talked about. You know, you got to feel yourself going to your back, and you gotta fight before you get to your back.
Absolutely, you gotta fight right away. I mean, when you start feeling that, you gotta work your pressure, and get back up on your hands and knees, and work your way for an escape.
Well, you're exactly right. And down the far side, Dietrich takes down to start the third period. Up on top is Aiden Dahl, still working for some more near-fall points. To get a major and a win here, the Hawks are still mathematically in it. Christian Haight takes Ilgen to his back one more time. And the Hawks' very fine freshman, Ryan Phillips, not back in the lineup yet. Not sure what he's here tonight. He's dressed out. Not sure what his status will be. I think they're hoping to get him back. This is a nice sit-out turn in by Ilgen. And he doesn't quite cut the corner, but good movement from underneath.
Nice little scramble.
They got a tip shot. He just didn't quite grab a handle when he cut the corner off that sit-out turn in. Now stacked by Haight. 3 seconds left to go. Referee, there's a fall with 1 second left. Oh, boy. Christian Haight gets the fall with 1 second left. So mathematically, the Hawks will be out of this thing. That fall by Christian Haight kind of salted away the victory there for the Solon Spartans. So what the Hawks clawed their way back into this thing, but just couldn't quite. Not over yet. Still 27 seconds left down there, but Tristan Dietrich is down 12-1. Aiden Dahl, the freshman, up on top, working on a major decision. Brad Roush out in front of us here, taking on Andy Brokaw. He's a freshman, and the skinny on Brokaw, he's 8'18", so here's a winnable match by Roush, Tony. And that's going to be a fall, 16 seconds. Nice front headlock, nice drive cradle. Brad Roush will pick up 6. And that's going to be a major decision down in the far 14-1. So Solon will pick up 4 at weight class 106. So that will do it. And look at that scoreboard there, Tony. The Spartans are going to come away here.
I don't think they got it all on there yet. Trying to finish this up here, and I should have her.
Well, let's take a short time out. You will figure this thing out. Then we'll be back with a short recap. Stay with us. We've got Womack action for you. Match number 2 coming up. Tony will have his recap for you on the comeback. So stay with us. We'll have it right here for you on Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrott Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrott Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrott Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Are you looking for great food in a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports,
And good evening, wrestling fans. Welcome back to DeWitt, Iowa Central High School, home of the Sabres and WAMAC wrestling action. Well, in this trifecta of outstanding wrestling teams, our first duel is over. Its history is in the books. The Solon Spartans eked out a 37-34 dual meet win over the West Delaware Hawks on a night filled with a lot of emotion. You know, some people wondered if Solon would wrestle this duel tonight. We contacted the people that were in charge, and you know what? They wanted to wrestle this duel tonight. They wanted to wrestle this duel for Tanner Weimer. They wanted to get out on the mat tonight for him. They wanted to perform for him. They wanted to do this in his memory. They did a nice job here before this dual meet started with a fine moment of silence and pay respect to a fine young man that has worked very hard in the Solon Spartan uniform. And I'm telling you what, it was a hard-fought duel. West Delaware wrestled very good in places. And, we talked about having their full lineup, and you know, they're looking for to get some guys healthy so they can put their best lineup on the mat, Tony. They were close. They lost a hard-fought 3-point duel to a very fine Solon team.
They did, and it was a good match. It was a good duel by both teams. And we'll start the recap off at 126, where it was Jordan Roush going up against Ben Carr. Ben Carr defeating Roush by fall in 39 seconds. At 132, it's Mitchell Mangold going up against Zach Bevins from Solon. Mitchell winning by fall in 1 minute, 25 seconds. At 1:38, we've seen a good match with Owen Ward and Mike Holy of Solon. Owen winning that match by major decision. I don't even have a final score on that one. 11-2. At 1:45, it was Nick Casey going up against the senior from Solon, and that was Cole Fritz. Fritz taking down Casey in a fall in 34 seconds. At 1:52, it was Christian Volker for the Hawks going up against Dahl, a junior for Solon. Dahl winning in 1 minute 27 by fall. At 1:60, it was Trevor Nelson, the junior from Solon, winning by fall in 1 minute 6, going up against Jordan Breach, a freshman from West Delaware. At 1:70, it was Corey Russell edging out Dillitz from Solon 3-2. At 1:82, it was Max Reidenhauer winning the hard-fought match 3-0 against Harris, Kendrick Harris, a sophomore from Solon. At 1:95, it was Brett Roush, a senior for the Hawks, winning by fall 1 minute 24 seconds, going up against Zach Wegman. At 2:20, it was Sam Johnson winning by fall in the second period of 3 minutes and 50 seconds, going up against Bo Buck from Solon. At heavyweight, it was Caleb Caesar losing a hard-fought battle 3-1 against Tyler Linderbaum from Solon. At 1:06, it was Christian Dietrich, a freshman from West Delaware, losing by fall against Andy Dahl, a freshman from Solon. At 1:13, it was Christian Haight, a sophomore from Solon, winning by fall against Jeff Illich from West Delaware. And to wrap it up at 1:26, it was Brad Roush, a junior from West Delaware, winning by fall in 16 seconds against Andy Bartko. So that sums up the duel at 37-34, win for Solon.
And Solon goes to 9-2, I believe, on the dual meet this year. And again, a very fine team. They've got a real good tournament team. They've got some youth sprinkled in there with some experience, and you expect the rest of this year for Solon to be filled with a lot of emotion. They're just going to get after it, and they've got some motivation now. They didn't have the motivation before. They've got the motivation now to get after it, and I expect to see a lot out of them. Well, coming up next year in about 2 minutes and 10 seconds, we've got West Delaware taking on Central DeWitt. And Central DeWitt is a much, much improved team here. Done, like you said before, an outstanding job. They came up to the Bob Murphy invite that first week in December, and they went home with a second-place finish behind Davenport Assumption. West Delaware finished in third place there with Decorah. So a very, very good tournament team. They've got some outstanding wrestlers here. They do not have any ranked wrestlers, but they've got some outstanding people on their team. And I think DeWitt Central comes in with a 7-1 dual meet, according to Track Wrestling, when I can pull up from that, a 7-1 dual meet a record so far. And they're looking to go 8-1 and then 9-1 and take the lead in that Walmack East division. So could get very, very interesting before the year is over, finding out who's going to win that dual meet, who's going to win the dual meet title on that East division. So we've got a little bit of time left. We'll take one more short time out, and then we'll be back. They already did the starting lineups before we started. We'll take one more quick time out, then we'll start at weight class 132 this duel. So Mitch Mangold will step to the mat first for the Hawks, and he will be taking on Eric Scholl, fine junior for Central DeWitt. So stay with us. We've got more action for you right here from Central DeWitt High School on Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from,